alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now here's Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
On the free throw, no good. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. So it's the Spurs now. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
LA basketball.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
The assist.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Harden inside the three-point line. And again, no good by the Clippers. And the basket by Castle.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Fox. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Harden outside to stop the run. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. It's good.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Inside. Done shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Zubac. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And he gets the bucket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And the dunk by Sohan.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Give a big round of applause for your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
San Antonio.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Here's San
2 minutes
Antonio.
remaining in the first.
They're on a 13-4 run.
Harrison
And
Barnes.
that one's good. Barnes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
And the basket is good.
Assist from
And they've repeatedly
Chris Paul.
probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
out of bounds.
The Clippers again
Possession,
turning
San
it over.
Antonio.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. From the wing, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Pass to Branham. Paul looking around. Here's Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to
Substitution on the
respond.
court.
It's Vassell on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Spurs lead by 12.
24.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And Wembanyama with the flush.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA thanks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And the Clippers call time here. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Richard, you talked about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Spurs leading by 16. Fox from outside, and he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Here's Castle. James Harden picking up that last basket. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Three-pointer.
Castle's got 7.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Harden.
2 points.
There it is. Only a second basket. He's missed 8. That's a sad 20%.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Now here's Leonard. Scoreless thus far.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
And throw it down, Kawhi. Well, that was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:36 left now here in the second. Here's Castle. He's got 7. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Castle missing. Clippers trailed by 15. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. And San Antonio has possession. And the dunk by Barnes.
Assisted by
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
59 seconds left here in the second. Here's Simmons to the middle. The shot off that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Barnes left side. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Wembanyama.
Yep, it counts. Wembanyama's got 6.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Down low. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point.
Your Clippers, 18. The Spurs, 37.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Spurs leading by 19. And there it is for him. Wembanyama has got the first basket of the third quarter for San Antonio. And it's the Clippers' ball. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
So it's the Clippers now. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's San Antonio. Vassell, right side. Pass to Wembanyama.
Victor.
Count that one. And that's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
They get it again. Here's Zubats. Misses the layup. San Antonio leading by 23. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Zubats. Done outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Misses the three. It's tipped. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Wembanyama, that's for two. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Clippers trail by 21. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And the first one drops. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
Two shots.
Second free throw, no good. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with. They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
A shot by Batum, no good. Fox feeling it out a bit. That one misses. It's his fifth miss. He's made 4 baskets. Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the
rebound by Sohan.
2 minutes.
Spurs leading by 22. Fox from outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And the Clippers call time here. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
San Antonio making a switch here. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. It's offline from half court.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Jones. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Now Wembanyama. 10 points for him. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 6. And that one is hammered home.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Jones. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Fox, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Shoots over Batum. And the Spurs scoring again.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Fox after Ben Simmons' bucket. Pass to Castle. Outside, Fox. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Just his first attempt. And Coffey gets it to go.
Nicholas Batum.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Substitution on the court.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
Your Clippers.
It's the Spurs
25.
running away with this one.
Spurs.
And
50.
do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Mills. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Out in his own on the break. On the wing, Barnes. On the wing, Barnes. Over Eubanks. No good there off the double clutch. And here is Los Angeles now. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Charles Bassey.
Here's Eubanks. They get it back. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Possession
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's McLaughlin. The 3-pointer, no good. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bassey. And the shot is good.
Bassey.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Brown, good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Ball to the Spurs.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
On the floor for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum.
Here's Biyombo. Launches a three. And that one's good. Champagny.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Patty Mills. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here is Paul. Takes the three. The shot by Champagny, no good. Here's Batum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Soha.
All the officials are all over that one.
Third team foul. At the line for LA, Nicholas Batum. 2 shots.
That one is off. The Spurs making a switch here. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Here's Eubanks. Outside for Batum. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to Harden. Lets it go from 11. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Champagny. San Antonio again missing.
2 minutes.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Wembanyama. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Violation.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And stolen by Simmons.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. They need this. Wembanyama with the rebound. Fox with it. To the right side. Sohan. The second chance effort. Off on that one. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.